2025, give me a high five, cause it's still alive. Monetize this 500. We're on the highway to hell. There's no looking back. Where are we going? There's no signs of slowing, and the hours keep on drilling. There's no way to tell. We're on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this. Looking back, where are we going? There's no signs of slowing, and the rollers keep on rolling. There's no way to tell. Right on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this 500. There's no looking back. Where are we going? There's no signs of slowing, and the rivals keep on railing. There's no way to tell. We're on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this 500. Who will win the belt? Will this be the last? So many different monetize this cast. Regardless of all the changes, one thing remains: Joe Crowded entertains. Over 10 years, he won't let it die. News, rumors, politics, and entertainment tonight. So let's raise up a glass, get some Busey and ass, and let's let loose. He broadcast in mass. We're on the highway to hell. There's no looking back. Where are we going? There's no signs of slowing, and the rivals keep on grilling. There's no way to tell. We're on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this 500. Who will win the belt? Will this be the last? So many different monetize this cast. Regardless of all the changes, one thing remains: Joe Crowded entertains. Since 2013, it's been savage and it's been mean, everything in between. The show would grow from Jesse, Chris, Tommy, and Joe. What do you know?
get some poozy and ass.
We're on the highway to hell. There's no looking back. Where are we going? No signs of slowing, and the rowers keep on rolling. There's no way to tell. We're on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. What does this 500?
Yeah, baby. Get some poozy and ass, baby. What's up, chat? We're getting this thing going on a Friday night on a Beat the Clock. We'll start the clock in just a little bit. We just want everybody to get in here. You know how it is. Make sure you guys get in here. Give us the love. We're ready to go. Yeah, baby. Hit that like button, though, because 55 people is not going to do it for me. Hit that like button, baby. Luis Erdaneta. Shout out to Blair Lyson for the Venmo donations today while I was off the air. Blair, thank you. You beast. Yo, chat, what's up? Make some noise. We're going to be live in about 5 minutes or so. We're just hyping it up. We got to get the bodies in here and the likes up, and then Daddy will start to feel it. I'm a little sick still, but I'm pushing through it like crazy. I'm on Sudafed and cum, just so you know. And there's nothing wrong with that either, by the way. My alien abduction cup. It came.
We're on the highway to hell. There's no looking back. Where are we going? There's no signs of slowing, and the rowers keep on rowing. There's no way to tell.
Wow, my voice is jacked up.
Highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this 500.
Wow.
Who will win the belt? Will this be the last? So many different monetize this cast. Regardless of all the changes, one thing remains. Joe Crowning entertains. Over 10 years, he won't let it die. News, rumors, politics, and entertainment tonight. So let's raise up a glass. Get some Pusey and ass, and let's let loose. He broadcasted in mass. We're on the highway to hell. There's no looking back. Where are we going? There's no signs of slowing, and the rumors keep on roaring. There's no way to tell. We're on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this 500.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That one's pretty good.
Since 2013,
Wow. Wow.
Since 2013, it's been savage and it's been mean.
Yeah, I don't like that one, but we got other ones to go, baby. We're starting the show in just a couple of minutes. Stick around. We're ready for you, chat. Oh, my God, chat, I'm jizzing myself. Oh. Luke Rojas, we're going to roast him tonight. I bet Tommy's watching. Hi, Tommy! He's probably going to hate stream.
Totally lost if I'm asking for help, and it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. Couldn't ever believe such a perfect surprise. Keep the eyes to myself, wondering how. Keep on closing my eyes, but I can't block you out. Wanna fly to a place where it's just you and me, nobody else, so we can be free. Nobody else, so we can be free. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. This is not enough. This is not And I'm all mixed up, feeling Cronin and rush. And they say it's my fault, but I wanted too much. Wanna find out away, hear the sun in the rain coming on my face, losing all the shame. When they stop instead, don't worry me, 'cause I'm feeling for her, what she feel for me. I can try to pretend, I can try to forget, but it drives me mad, going out of my all the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. This is not enough. This is not
It's 2013. It's been savage and it's been mean. Everything in between. The show would grow from Jesse, Chris, Tommy, and Joe. What do you know? It still goes. Monetize this. It won't ever not exist. It keeps on going forward every year. From 2013, 20 times, give me a high five, 'cause it's still alive. Monetize this 500. We're on the highway to hell. There's no looking back. Where are we going? There's no sign slowing, and the hours keep on rolling. There's no way to tell. We're on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this 500. We're on the highway to hell. There's no looking back. Where are we going? There's no signs of slowing, and the hours keep on rolling. There's no way to tell. We're on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Monetize this 500.
The Miz. He makes the cover. 1, 2, and no, Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso kicked out of that like he kicks out of a drunk driving ticket. Unbelievable. As The Miz might have tweaked his neck, frustrated. We've talked about the injury history of The Miz before. He might have done something in this one. Jimmy's down. The Miz in control, and now the kicks. The Miz kicks, the yes kicks, whatever they are, they're stolen. And he's laying them in, and Jimmy Uso's absorbing them. The Miz measures, he ducks. Jimmy, one leg, Enziguri off the rope, The Miz. Oh, what happened? The back of the knee to the back of the head. 1, 2, and almost a 3. You know, I think that Jimmy Uso went to avoid that. The Miz was going to hit him with a bulldog or maybe even the skull-crushing finale. And The Miz instead hit him with a high knee to the back of the head, the most vulnerable part of the head. And that actually worked out worse for Jimmy. The Miz, the clothesline. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing? This SmackDown has been brutal. Wow. All right, we cannot listen to another variation of that song. We're all gonna pass out. You know, let's chill, yo. You know. What's up, guys? Leave them likes. I don't know what Jimmy's doing right now. It's some kind of a urban celebration of some kind. That's right. Nobody knows what it is. But here comes Drew McIntyre. Look at Drew McIntyre's cock. Look at Drew McIntyre's cock. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to show everybody my cock. You're going to love it. And then I'm going to put my cock in the grind. How about that? You fucking pasty fat white potato. I don't know what that was. All right. Oh. Did everybody catch my, I hope everybody got to see. Obviously, everybody didn't because the video barely went out to anybody, it seems like. But hopefully everybody caught my video earlier today, man. On Maven, talking trash. With PJ there, Mr. Justin Credible. Anything but credible, Justin. And Maven. And then I love at the end when Maven just admitted, oh, you know what? He is a liar. But I couldn't say that to his face. Yo, was that not the biggest fucking passive-aggressive cop-out you've ever seen? If you did not watch my video in full earlier today, you must watch that video in full. That guy goes there, interviews the man, tries to tell him and everybody that he wants to give him that guy's side of the story. Then, and at the beginning, he talks a certain way about things. And then at the very end, he talks about things. And then on top of that, what's crazy is at the very end of the thing when he's not around Justin Credible anymore, he then goes on to say, oh yeah, he's actually I guess he's a liar and it's true, he's a scumbag. I mean, what a puss cop-out. There's no way that Maven went into that thing thinking, oh yeah, it's probably a mistake. This guy I know him. And you know what? After talking to him, I see his side. Oh, but actually, by the way, I actually talked to some people after I talked to him, and it turns out he is a liar. Yeah, okay, bro. Like, dude, I love Maven, but what a fake bastard. So you're telling me, Maven, you didn't know what I've known for the last 15 years about PJ? You didn't know what I knew about Just Incredible for the last 15 years, Maven? Like, I find that insane to believe. I just don't believe it. Here comes Punk. And Drew McIntyre went through a windshield, and Punk's laughing it up. That's pretty funny.
Security surrounding Punk. It's Reigns, Rollins, and Punk. The contract signing is coming up next.
Reigns, Rollins, and Punk contract signing. Here we go. Here we go. It's the big contract signing. Who's going to get their period during it? We don't know. CM Punk, Reigns, Rollins. Here we go. Dork Knight is here. He's trying to make a case for that monetize this championship in the chat as usual, which I get it. Hey, Florida got a win, Omar. Let's end ourselves, Omar.
Deflected puck. Marchand behind the net. In front for Bennett. Backhander. Let's go home. Deflected puck. Marchand behind the net. In front for Bennett. Backhander. Let's go home, baby. Marchand sets up Bennett for the winner.
Shoot me in the head.
Sam Bennett's got a huge pair, including the game winner. Oh, what a play. You could just sense that the Panthers on the attack once they got control.
Well, there you go. And you know what's great? What I like about it is people get to see, like, you know, Marchand got so, screwed over for years. People calling Marchand a rat and an idiot, and he's not a good player. He plays dirty. Marchand is so good on offense. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I cannot believe that people would say that about him, because there's been so many other dirty players that are, like, okay, but they're not great. But Marchand has been great. Like, he's been so good. Like, he's really, really good. He scores over 30 goals, like, every season. You know? I mean, I believe he does. I don't think he's usually at that mark, I think. Like, Marchand's goals per season. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that people say, oh, Brad Marchand sucks, or Brad Marchand's a rat. That's all he does. Like, what are you on, crack? Like, what kind of thing? Like, this guy can zigzag and weave and curl and pirouette and wrist that puck. Like, he's crazy. Look at the last 4 years, even. 2019, 18, 2019, 21, 20, 22, 21. 36 goals, 28 goals, 29 goals, 32 goals, 36 goals. I mean, and that's just the last 4 years. The guy averages 30 goals a year. Like, he's a top player. It's crazy that people, say that. I never understood that. Let's look at his career stats as goals wise. 21 goals. This is his first season. He got 0 goals his first 09 to 10. The team sucked. I'm surprised he got 0, though. That's weird. 21, 28, 18, 25, 24. And then in 2014, 2015, this is where he starts becoming really good, by the way. Because early on he was, third line, whatever, kind of a agitator type of guy. Scores 28, 18, 21 goals a year, but, he's like an agitator. But it was around this time, yes, 2013, 2014. I mean, look at this. He got injured a couple times. But still, 2015, 24 goals. 25 goals the season before. 37. 39 He almost scored 40 goals that season. 39, 34, 36, 28, 29, 32, 21, 29, 21. The guy's averages around 30 goals. You know? For a guy who is kind of a pesty player, tiny little guy, pesty player, the guy gets around 30 goals a season. Maybe 28, 30, something like that. That's really good. I mean, now he's probably over his worth, right? Because he's getting older and he's producing less, right? The last couple of years, in the 24 season, he got 30 goals. In 2024, he got 30 goals. In 2023, he got injured. He had 21 goals. And in 2025, this season, he got injured. He has 21 right now. He'll probably get to 25. Maybe. He got 32 before the 29, 21, 32, 29, 28. So, I mean, the guy is a solid top guy. He's not just some pesty rat who scores 15 goals a season, 18 goals a season, and is a solid third-line rat. He's like legitimately a really good player. I don't know, it just really pisses me off when people don't know what the fuck they're talking about with him. He's so good. Uh, 2011 is the year the Bruins won the cup. That's right. That was the Vancouver Bruins cup. It feels crazy that it was that long ago. It feels like it was yesterday. My son was 3, and he didn't know what was going on, but I was beside myself. Tim Thomas was so good. I love Tim Thomas, man. He's the X factor for sure. That guy was the heartbeat. It was very crazy. Get what in the thumbnail? What are we talking about? GTA? What about GTA? Oh, April 14th. Guys, if you want to see Revenge of the Sith Episode 3, the tickets go on sale April 14th. The day before taxes are owed. Oh, great. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to break my contract. I'm going to try to somehow get to see it. Maybe we'll just go and see if we can sneak in. Ellen DeGeneres sells property from the U.S. to leave. She better leave. She's going to be on fucking Epstein's fucking list soon. Probably.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe!
Becky's placenta.
Who do you think realistically could show up on Monetize this 500 even if it's for even only a couple minutes? It would be good to have some of the old crew together, but I
doubt
know
it.
that's not possible. Except Rose, he just needs to be put in his fucking place.
Yeah, that guy, who knows? But no, I don't know. You know, I think that I learned my lesson about bringing people back onto the show because I attempted to do something like that on 300, and everybody I reached out to got pissed off. One guy threatened me on his show. Another guy did like a 2-hour stream on me. And we all know what Rose did, so I don't know, man. I honestly think we're past the days of like who could come and show up and whatever. People don't like us. They don't like me. They don't like you. Some people. Like JB hates you. Like, just so you know. Like so I don't think that that's going to happen. I got to be honest. I mean, maybe it's more like, who who will show up from the last couple of years, Maybe Bullfrog will show up. I definitely put out the bad signal to Bullfrog. Bullfrog should show up. That would be cool. Hey, Joe. But no, yeah, I don't think anything else. Possibly Leah. It looks like Leah will be here. But yeah, I don't think anybody else would be, because during 300, yeah, I reached out to people and they were real nasty about it. Several people were. And then I think 400 as well. I think I was setting up to do something on 400 even, and then people did something similar happened, and I was like, wow, okay. So it was just like, yeah, that's not going to happen, probably. Those people don't like, they wouldn't have left, if they wanted to come back. What's up, Brad? My lips are all chapped now from being sick and stuff. It's weird. It's like bothering me. It's like that weird chap feeling. And I don't have like chapstick because I didn't expect to need chapstick in almost April for some reason. I don't know. Oh yeah, baby. We might get I guess Nerdy says he's going to be here though. We'll see if we get Audible Jesse. I'll monetize this. We might get Audible Jesse. I mean, we've been, we're not going to get anybody else, that you're looking for. I mean, Jake left the show. So yeah, you probably see, could be dehydrated. Oh, maybe I am. I don't feel dehydrated though. Maybe, though. Guzzle this water. They're loving Reigns right now. That crowd is popping for the crowd. I don't think Jakey's going to come back. I think he's trying to do some kind of PG WWE thing, He's trying to do some like, I don't know who, I don't know what that show. I love the WWE. Right, my spaz? Like, he like I have a co-host named almost Joe Cronin on a Into Something show. I don't know, dude. That's just sad, bro. I thought I taught him better, but I guess not. That's just sad. But whatever. Apparently Tommy hate watches us. We found that out the other day. I can't believe that. I thought that guy would have been long gone. I thought Tommy would have been long gone a long time ago. I could not believe that he was hate watching the other day. That's crazy. Instead of hate watching the show, why didn't he just come back to the show? Why would you be watching me like angry in 2025? Like, what the hell? That's so bizarre. I couldn't believe that. So he went live on purpose out of spite. Like any of us would care or know that he did that, except for Pacharo, who watches him apparently. Of the 8 people who watched him, and then proceeds to fight with trolls who brought me up, but he was trying to get them to bring me up. What? It was so weird, man. What a crazy thing. So, Tommy, if you're listening, which I'm sure it sounds like you are, why wouldn't you just come back to the show? Why would you be angry watching the show? What is he doing? You know, Tommy, what are you doing, bro? Why are you holding a grudge? No, about what? Like, what is he holding? What is he doing? We don't really talk about him at all, except for like memories of him, you know? Everything we talk about with him is like a memory of the old days or laughing about something he did 3 years ago or something. That's crazy. That's crazy that he watches angrily and then blames me for stuff. It's just so crazy. How long can you possibly blame me for things, right? When literally you pretty much like you got a boost because of me, but you blame me for things. It's so weird. That is crazy, bro. I'm not even mad at all because it's so strange. That's sad. That is so bizarre. I feel bad. Like, I don't know what is wrong with him. But he is fucking a big fat fuck. I'll tell you that. I saw the video. Holy shit, bro. He gained about a cow. Never mind, fuck Trisha Paytas. He ate Trisha Paytas. Run me over. Waste. Bill Belichick hanging out with that 19-year-old man. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, looking at these videos of Belichick and the 19-year-old, I mean, that is so weird, man. I can't believe he's walking around with this 19-year-old girl. That's just crazy. I'm assuming he doesn't have a daughter, right? Belichick has a son, right? Or two sons, but he doesn't have a daughter, right? Becky's placenta, though. Thank you for that $3, Becky's placenta. What is going on? Paul Heyman's singing too. Roman's dying laughing.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the OTC for you, baby. The biggest star on the planet.
All right, let's see how he talks now because Rojas was really mad about the way that Roman's been doing promos recently. So let's see if we get a real Roman Reigns, promo like, Rojas wanted.
Number 2 was to sign this contract. It looks like we checked those boxes. And that means
No, here comes Seth Rollins. I wonder what he's dressed like. Dressed like Grimace tonight? Wait a minute. Seth Rollins comes out dressed fairly normal? Like, what is this? Dude, Seth Rollins is dressed normal. What the hell is this? That's so weird. He's wearing like Merlot. That's it. Hard to believe it was 10 years ago that Seth Rollins cashed in at WrestleMania. Can you believe that was 10 years ago? Seth Rollins has been at more WrestleManias in a row than Hulk Hogan at this point. That's ridiculous. Just so you know. That's crazy. Whoa.
This is our building. We got a lot of history here. 12 years ago, we landed on the roof of this place in a helicopter. We came down those stairs right here, ready to burn down the old guard. We put the Undertaker through that there table. We were ready to remake this company in our image.
Through that there table. Through that there table. What is this? What is he, from the South?
Happened in the past 12 years. We fought against each other. We fought with each other. There's been a little bit of love, a whole lot of hate. But I dare say, London,
death has come to this town. Your mother will burn in hell. Your mother will burn in hell this summer.
we accomplished our mission. We accomplished our mission. And you are this. We. You keep saying we. Our mission. We died a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's only
Oh, man.
been me. You've been here, but I've done all the work. I've made this place what it is today. I took us to the level that we are here today. I
Wow.
made this place better than we found it. I'm the one that made us desirable to Netflix.
They're like, we got to talk through this because we don't have much time left on the show, guys. We got to speak.
What have you done? I'll tell you what I've done. You, it's that mindset that keeps me having to screw you. You understand that? And your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us, the danger that's right in front of you. You let the biggest snake in the world, CM Punk, into the garden. And you could have cut his head off at War Games, but instead you shook his hand. You could have let me finish him inside the cage at the garden, but you didn't. And now I am left to do what I always do. Clean up your mess again.
Okay, no, this is not a good promo so far. So just bring CM Punk out. All right, here comes Punk. Wow.
I have come here to chew bubble gum and sign a contract. And I'm all out of bubble gum.
I like the "they live" quote. Pretty good, I guess.
Well, you need a highlighter? What are you doing? You thumbing through this thing? Go to page 4. Clause 5. Hey, buddy, this is
We're just letting the rest of
today.
SmackDown play out here
Let's go.
before we start the clock. Oh, we did start the clock, actually. Do we? Yeah, we started the clock. My bad. I never put the clock on the screen. That's the problem.
Wise man, please, just smarten him up already. I know what you're looking
That Roman Reigns shit is getting annoying. I gotta be honest.
and it's in there.
Like, that's getting pretty bad, bro.
You're closing the show at WrestleMania.
Oh, there it is. So the favor was that he gets the main event.
You get to live your dream of all dreams. CM Punk, you are a WrestleMania main eventer.
Wow, there it is. Okay. And then Paul Heyman made out with him. That was weird.
See what I'm saying? One man's dream is another man's favorite. Check.
No. This is not something to laugh at. No. Wipe those tears out of your eyes. You don't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it.
Why is Seth... What is going on?
Main eventing WrestleMania is sacred. It's the most important thing in the world to me. It means more to me than anything. More to me than anything except the fact that you never main event WrestleMania. He doesn't deserve it, and this is your fault, and this is your fault.
Why the hell is Seth Rollins mad about this? This is so weird. This doesn't make sense to me. This is the weirdest banter in a while. This whole main event here tonight. This whole closing promo or whatever is going on here has been so weird.
Thank you.
This is so bizarre.
Thank you, London. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you to the fans. Thank you, as corny as it sounds, to the WWE Universe who stood by me and chanted my name for 10 long years. Thank you. No. should be thanking you. There's only one person you should be thanking. You should be thanking your tribal chief. Because of me, you're in the main event. So please, take this moment. Let's close the show with a big thank you and an acknowledgement to your tribal chief. Go ahead now. Do it right. The right way. Thank you.
What kind of shot is this?
The holder of the Ulafala, the head of the table, the big dog. Thank you for allowing a kid from Chicago to be graced by your presence. Thank you, my tribal chief, for allowing me to stand in your ring, and thank you so much. Thank you, Roman Reigns, so very much. But because of you, I will see you in the main event of WrestleMania.
Sorry, Jey Uso. And Gunther. I'm telling you, they're going to open up WrestleMania. Remember this the other day? I said they're going to open up WrestleMania with the world title. And this will be the main event. They're going to open WrestleMania.
Favor that I'm owed.
That's not the favor he's owed. Okay. That was it. Wow. Okay. So thank you for that. But that's not the favor I'm owed. All right, so there's something even crazier going on with CM Punk. So I thought that was it. And you know what? The other day, I think Rojas might have said it. He was like, that's going to be stupid when that's the favor. I think he said that. I think he said, I guarantee you that's it, too. It's just going to be stupid. It's going to be like, oh, you know, I want the WrestleMania main event, and that's the favor. And that's going to be dumb. But it turns out it was, but it's not. So there's more to it than that. So, okay. Elon Musk says that XAI has acquired X, the social media app formerly known as Twitter, in an all-stock transaction for $45 billion. What does that mean? What is that? What? That X... Wait a minute. XAI has acquired X? What? Wait, so his own company just acquired his own company? Is that... Like, I'm so confused. What the fuck? What am I reading? They're getting bizarre. I'll tell you that. Anyway, so there you go. What a weird ending. That whole ending segment was weird. Like, what was really said? Oh my God, this has not been very good. Roman comes out and he's like, I'm the big dog. I'm the Reigns OTC dog, yo. Chant for me. Yeah. And then Seth Rollins comes out and he's like, I'm an idiot. And then CM Punk comes out and then Seth Rollins is like, no, you don't deserve a main event, even though I'm in that match too. What? What the hell does that matter? What the hell does it matter? I'm so confused. Why is Seth Rollins upset that he's in the main event. Who gives a shit? What is that wrong man about? And that's going to be dumb. I don't get it. Why is he upset about this? But it turns out, what kind of shot is this?
Thank you.
What kind of shot is this?
The holder of the Ulafala.
I don't get it. I don't get why. It was such a sloppy ending to me, dude. Who gives a crap? Why does Seth Rollins care that he's in I don't get it. Anyway. Oh my God. Guys, am I the only one that's like completely disinterested by SmackDown? I'm sorry. I have no interest in anything I saw tonight, really. Except for the one shot of Naomi when she was cutting a promo about, Bianca, who did you get into this company, blah, blah. And then she was like, staring through a window. Like they had all these weird shots of Naomi in her promo. That was about it. That was it. But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Maybe am I in the minority about this show tonight? I did not like it. The chanting all night long from the foreign crowd and not delivering much. They got to get the fuck back to the USA. Let me tell you that. I don't know what's going on. But man, it has been bad. It has been just stupid. If that, like, I don't know, bro. This was enraging to me tonight. I was not interested in almost anything. I think the Drew and Damian Priest stuff finally stepped up a little bit. That's really about it. I was happy that Drew and Damian Priest kind of stepped into another land, and he made fun of him. He couldn't call him bisexual Undertaker, but he did call him Timu Undertaker, and that was, as close as I guess that they could get. So that happened. But it's about it. That was, I found nothing that interesting though. Nothing that interesting until the last words of Punk there, I guess. Where he said he still owed something or whatever it was. So that's interesting. But that's about it. Huh. Nothing really interesting to me, though. I can't believe that, man. Oh, boy. That was it. That was the show, man. It wasn't... I did not find it... I just didn't find it very interesting. Rest in peace, Jackass was funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny. It was funny when CM Punk walked by him. What am I eating? Ice cream? Oh, no, I'm not eating anything. Ice cream bars? What up, Cole? No, I was taking some more drugs, some more medication for my sickness. You know, I gotta it's been so bad this week. I got to get loaded on drugs to perform. You know, I have these 3 giant canker sores in my mouth that are killing me. Like they're in the stage, you know, like your canker sores come to a stage where they really hurt, and they're in that stage of like really hurting. So that's been the problem. But you know, it's been getting better, I guess, but yeah, they were in the stage of really hurting. So there's that, on top of the coughing and the sore throat and the shaking and the pain and all the other weird stuff that's been going on. So, you know, it's been weird. That SmackDown did not help, man. Though that was Sleepy Time McGee. So I think it's going the way I thought it was going to go. I'm convinced that Gunther and Jey Uso are going to open up WrestleMania. Now I really think they're going to open up WrestleMania. I think they're going to potentially open up night 1 of WrestleMania. And, yeah. Night 1 of WrestleMania, Jey Uso and Gunther apparently, I think, is going to open. Because I don't think they'd put that title match in the middle. You know, maybe they would, though. I don't know. You know, they've done that before. Ric Flair and Macho Man went on somewhere in the middle end, I think. That was WrestleMania 8, though. I mean, we're going back quite a bit there. But, hey, Bruce Pritchard's here. Although I think, was Bruce Pritchard not involved? I think Bruce Pritchard was not involved at WrestleMania 8, actually. So that really had nothing to do with Bruce. Yeah, he was not in the company at the time or wasn't there or something. Funny enough. Well, because then next year they had one of the just most ridiculous WrestleManias. WrestleMania 9 is just a fucking mess. But WrestleMania 9 is very memorable, but a mess. WrestleMania 8 is much better. But I do like WrestleMania 9, but it is one of the funniest WrestleManias ever for all the weird endings. I mean, it's got to have the most, I think WrestleMania 15 had the most, like, multi-person matches, but I don't know, and I hate those type of matches. Cena gonna break Ric Flair's record. King Hueco Mundo, what's up, Kurtzman? How you doing? We are beating the clock on Friday night. I'm live on a Friday night. Can you believe it? Becky's Placenta donated $3 earlier. We got 4 minutes on the clock. I don't see a lot of OGs. I don't see a lot of people tonight. I don't know what's up, but maybe nobody's alive tonight. Friday night, disappear, I guess. But I did not care that much for SmackDown. Randy Orton and Drew was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I mean, it was kind of predictable, I think, what happened. Jacob Fatu was pretty badass out there, bro. He did a... what did he do? Did Jacob Fatu do... I can't remember now. Did he do a backflip or did he do a shooting star press? I can't remember now. Oh, I don't know why I think he did a shooting star. He couldn't have done that. He didn't do that, did he? Am I mistaken? Am I crazy? If that guy did a shooting star, I mean, that's crazy. I think he did a backflip or something. Seth is a terrible actor. Wow. He's just over the top ridiculous, you know?
Duncachino?
Don't mind if I do.
What's my name? Duncachino. It's a whole new game. Duncachino. You want creamy goodness?
I'm your friend.
Say hello to my chocolate blend.
Thank you, Joe, for streaming tonight when you are not feeling your best.
Yeah, it's been all week. I don't know. You know, it's been like a week and a half. Thank you, Haystacks Monet, for the money. I'm streaming out of desperation, Haystacks Monet. So thank you. Yeah, whatever. It is whatever. But yeah, I'm here. Here I am. Friday night. It only makes sense that Paul can only do so much. So Punk's favor is to bring Brock back to help defeat them. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it could be that he wants, Brock Lesnar to come out, but for what? There's got to be a real reason for it, Like, it's got to be a pretty big reason, why Punk would want Brock to be coming out or coming back, or maybe he wants Ryback. Maybe Paul Heyman's going to bring back Ryback so CM Punk can hurt Ryback. Fatu does the moonsault. Oh, okay, it was a moonsault? Okay. It looked pretty good. From where he jumped and landed and everything. It looked pretty good, Fatu tonight. Fatu was good. Yeah, there were some good things. Some good things. King of Hueco Mundo. And tomorrow night is Monetize This. $4.98, I believe, right? We on $4.98 tomorrow. Unbelievable. The Dr. Phil episode, my son believes he's like a cyborg. We're going to play that tomorrow night on the show too, so that's going to be something to tune in. But we'll see. Very great video. Oh, the Pixels guy commented on the video. So yeah, I'm trying to pin his comment because why won't it let me pin his comment? What the hell's going on? What the hell? Trying to pin this guy's comment. All right, let me restart the clock. There he goes. Clock's back on. I paused it for Haystacks' donation. I'm trying to give the guy credit because he did a video on this, started this whole thing. There it is, pin. I'm starting to look like Just Incredible now, too. Except I wasn't in ECW. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remain on the clock. It might be an early night. I mean, that's the one thing. I am looking at Discord. I see Dork Knight on the Discord, baby. The Dork Knight. Joe, did you see Wings of Redemption? No, I did not see that. Powerbomb his wife. I hope he kills his wife. Imagine that. If Wings of Redemption kills his own wife. Yeah. Marchand got the assist at the end of the game. Trump brokered a deal with BlackRock and secured the Panama Canal. Are you joking? Are you serious? They've been doing a lot of wacky things over there for sure. Little Tesla anger. Every day there's another Tesla angry person attacking a Tesla. Let's see if we can this video. Let's see if this is let's see what happens here. I can't wait. We just got to start putting guns on the Teslas. That's all. Just put guns on them. Put them on the side and you hit the button and they just go and they just blow, they take out people. RoboCop. It's going to be great. We're going to be living in like the RoboCop universe soon. I mean, dude, there's going to be robots, RoboCop robots out there. I mean, there's going to be, right? Because we're moving that way. We're definitely moving that route. All right, let's watch this video as soon as the show ends, because it looks like the show's about to end. Uh-oh. Last week we partied for hours into the night, but that won't be the case tonight, as the show has come to an end. Let's put the zeros down there. Okay, let's watch this before we get out of here, I guess. Beat the clock. The clock won easy tonight. The clock won real easy. Is there no audio on this? There's no audio on this? Okay. I can't believe there's no audio. They don't have audio on the Tesla cameras? Come on, man. You got the cameras. Anti-Tesla road rage has gotten so bad people are whipping out guns. Wow, bro. What the fuck? I would have fucked that guy up. I mean, assuming that, like, the Tesla guy didn't do something first that caused this, but, I mean, I'm assuming he didn't. You know? Bro, if this was happening to me, I would straight up lose it. I would try to kill this person. I don't know how people stay composed. If you're chasing me, flipping out like this, like, bro, I'm going to make sure you go down. And then I'm going to call the cops and say that, this guy was trying to kill me on the highway, so I took him out. Assuming that's what happened here, I mean, there's no context of what's really going on here. I don't really know. Like, we can't hear what the guy's saying. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't pick up audio. I mean, it looks like he's... I don't know. I can't tell what's going on. I mean, I can tell some guy's chasing him. I can see that. But... why is my daughter calling me right now? Oh my God. Man, a junior high student got beaten and, like, the teacher attempts to break up the fight but doesn't bother to put his coffee down. And then the kid just steps on him and stomps him. It's so weird because there will be no statue. I just tweeted that out. There'll be no statue whatsoever. That's crazy. Tomorrow night, monetize this. We'll see you tomorrow night.